Tattle Tells, happy Super Troll Sunday. Yo, for all those people that aren't into sports, raise your hand if you're sure. Yo, we got some juicy gossip for you. Listen, it's Super Bowl, so in honor of that, we talking about Russell Wilson and lovely wife Ciara and her ne'er-do-well baby daddy Future and Drake, the ever instigator. You know what I will say? Every single time there's some mess going on anywhere, Drake's name is somehow in the middle of it. What am I talking about, y'all? Ciara Wilson and Russell, right? The one say a little prayer for me. The one that everybody's asking for what's the secret to her sauce and how can they get another Russell. They actually walked out of a party that they were personally invited to. What am I talking about? Let's get into this. This is being reported directly from Radar Online. So look, right? Let me just set the scene, right? So Russell and Ciara, you know, they're doing that. Let me see that 1-2 step. I know you see that 1-2 step. We can get it on. They're having like a mommy daddy night, right? Just like getting it. And you know Ciara, she can move. So Russell was like, she was popping, locking it, right? Then all of a sudden, right? They were just partying it up. And it's reported at the Pacific Design Center in West Hollywood. Shout out to the Pacific Design Center. If you know, you know, right? Drake was throwing his Super Bowl party the night before the big game, and everyone was there. Lizzo was there, probably doing some embarrassing TikTok channel. Some embarrassing TikTok challenge, right? And I love Lizzo. Cardi B was there, you know, doing the thing. Jack Harlow was there. Offset was there, and Tiana Taylor was there. If you know if Cardi was there, Offset was going to be there. Because if not, you know we was going to be talking, right? But guess what? There was a surprise guest that Drake had in his pocket. There was a surprise guest that nobody knew about. And you know who that is? It was Future. It was Future. Drake invited Russell and Ciara Wilson, right, to the party. And again, maybe Drake didn't personally text them like, yo, you got to swing through. But I know their PR people had to coordinate VIP treatment, all this stuff. Why did you tell that woman that man was going to be there? Why? Listen, I have my theories. One, Drake's not like Future in the way that he makes kids everywhere, right? Drake is like, so if Drake and Nick Cannon made a baby, that baby would be Future, right? So Drake has, at least this is what the streets are saying, the 8-ish ways with women, right? The way he's a certified lover boy, right? But he's not making babies, a la Nick Cannon. Whereas Nick Cannon doesn't have the reputation for being a certified lover boy, a la Drake, right? He making the baby. So if Drake and Nick Cannon had a baby, it would be Future. So you feel me, right? Drake is messy too. He is messy. He likes starting mess. Now, I don't know if he did this on purpose, but it seems like a hard oversight to make because I'm sure. But then again, maybe Russell and Ciara don't go around saying the Future there, we leaving. I don't know. Let's move on in the story. Here's the funny thing. There's actually a video on TMZ, right? There's a video on TMZ, and it's just it's nothing big, right? But it's basically Ciara and Russell. You hear Future taking a stage like, hey, yo, and you hear Future, right, starting up his set. And you see Drake and Ciara and Russell making a beeline to their car. It's only like 20 feet. They get in and they're like, please shut the door. Security's running after them. The VIP people are like, what's the problem? They open the car door to be like, are you guys okay? And they're like, please just shut this door. They didn't make a fuss. It wasn't a big scene, but you know those eagle-eyed TMZ photographers, they keep their cameras focused on the exit. Now, Radar is reporting that after they made a surprise appearance, as soon as Ciara realized, she booked it from the venue with her husband. I think she was already on their way out even before before Future took the stage, because he was just starting the set. Now, Radar reports that Ciara and Future had a rough breakup back in 2014 that caused the singer a lot of strife that perhaps she hasn't fully recovered from. Radar, you tried it. Are you talking about when Future got Ciara pregnant, right? Then there were rumors he was cheating on her the whole time. Then he went on tour and told Ciara and the newborn baby she had, baby Future, told the newborn baby and their mom that they weren't allowed to come with her on tour, and then invited his other baby's mom that he had been rumored to be cheating on Ciara the whole time with on tour, and then even publicly announced it and had that girl Instagram live. Is that what you mean? The strife that he may have caused her? Radar, you're going to have to get better people to cover pop culture. And that's all you can say about Future really trying it with Ciara, because that was some low down stuff. So Radar went on to say, rumors spread that Future was unfaithful to his former fiance when they were engaged for nearly 2 years. Let me tell you something. It broke Ciara's heart so much, right? So then after that happened, Ciara broke up with Future. Future thought she was just like one of his other baby's mom that he was going to treat like trash and then throw away and then call her back whenever he wanted, maybe buy her like a Lamborghini, Maserati, whatever they buy in people's tears with these days, right? However, Ciara's dad said, oh, no, you can play those games with somebody else's daughter, but not mine. Ciara's dad, after they broke up, literally, I remember for it was a good year, did not leave his daughter's side. He was father, he was a confidant, he might even have been provider, I don't know, but they are super tight, and the dad was with her everywhere and literally helped her get the breakup. And I remember when she started dating Russell Wilson. You know, Russell Wilson looks like a snack at dinner, a whole meal now, right? Hair laid, always dressed nice. But I remember Russell Wilson when he was in Wrangler jeans and Hawaiian print shirts. And not expensive, not Gucci Hawaiian print. I mean like Walmart Hawaiian print. Wearing a dad cap before they were popular. And some dad picking you up from soccer trainer. Now listen, see, and don't get me wrong. Russell had good material to work with. That face, that body, those brains, in his gentlemanly way, it can't be denied. But I'm sure the Hawaiian shirt from Walmart was like, okay. But guess what? They clicked, she liked them, and guess what? She got her stylist to work on both of them, and now look at God's glory. They're over in Italy on Instagram, not now, but last summer, splashing out, looking at like Mr. and Mrs. couple goals. And again, Russell is protector. He's a provider. He seems the only thing that Ciara's like, boy, give me a break. He loves to keep her pregnant. She is pregnant, I believe, with their 4th child. They are not stopping. However, he's protector. He's a provider, but he doesn't have so much pride that he lets his woman dress her. He lets her handle like that part of the media thing. Radar goes on to say in an interview with the Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett be getting everybody, right? She said she cried. And she was saying, I had moments where I'd be in the shower, I'd be crying. I had a few different settings, crying in the bedroom, crying in the shower, crying because I'm not in the happiest place. It hurts what I'm going through. You know what, girl? And my heart breaks for her. And God heard her prayer and sent her Russell Wilson. But anyway, girl, what you going through wasn't special. You've been futured. Any woman that messes with Future got that same song and dance. Of course, back then, I don't think Future had all the kids. Future was a damn mess, but he wasn't a hot damn mess like he is now. It don't even matter. Girl, again, the mark of a woman, it's not what mistakes you make, it's how quick you get out of them. And thank God she had her daddy as a rescue plan to pull her out, and God sent her Russell Wilson. Woo! Then I want to say, and this is part of what Future does to all his babies' moms, they all say the same thing, at least from what I read, right? That she dealt with feelings of inadequacy. She had no experience with co-parenting, and she felt guilty that she wasn't able to give her child like a 2-parent household, right? She literally said, I felt like a failure. Other people, they're going to roast me. Here they come in the comments. I'm about to get fired. Again, everybody and you know the weird thing is about Russell Wilson and Ciara? Russell saw Ciara's worth, and Ciara got a lot of work. If you don't got a lot of worth, if you don't believe it, get the hell out of my comments. I don't want to hear, oh, Ciara. But I do remember that so many men were gleeful in the comments that Ciara had been made a single mom by Future. Instead of grabbing Future and being like, what the hell is wrong with you? You keep making babies. And then when she got Russell, they said, baby, you ain't a single mom no more. And what's more, we going to build a whole football team, right? Forget basketball. We building a football team. There are so many misogynist men that hate women, that hate the fact that Ciara is actually valued, loved, and respected when she's the one thing that they said, ooh, that makes you disposable, being a single mom. So go ahead, Russell Wilson, and go ahead, Ciara, and break in generational curses. And by generational curses, I mean the dumb way people feel about whether a woman's worthy or not. But listen, I'm not going to get on my high horse. Let's move on into this gossip. So as you guys... Now, here's the thing. So, Radar Online says that the Future rarely comments on his ex-fiance and their relationship after the split. Radar, once again, you got it wrong. Future went out of his way to antagonize, to harass Ciara, especially when Russell Wilson. Future had all his flunkies calling Russell Wilson a simp because he was a good daddy to his son that Future was too busy to see. You ain't know that? Ciara literally went to court and was like, Your Honor, take away joint visitation, because even when he's going to get this boy, he never shows up. The boy's always crying, or he got his assistant or his mama watching the kid. Future was like, I'm too busy being a rock star to worry about my child. Don't worry, and sending him Rolex watches and stuff. And Ciara said, boy, and flipped those watches back over. Boy, Russell's rich too, and guess what? So am I. If you don't get this out, you still think you're talking to one of your broke and I'm not saying this about Future's baby's mom, but I'm saying the way Future looks at his baby's mom. You're still talking to me like I'm some broke girl that got your baby, that got to keep my mouth shut and do what you say just to make sure that just to make sure that lights stay on. That Rolex ain't doing anything. Russell and is winning, and we keep on picking up money off the ground. Wilson can buy and sell your butt. Boy, if you don't get out of here, either spend time with your son or no. Future, after antagonizing, doing this and doing that, chose no. That's why he don't say anything, because he's mad he's lost, because he's mad Ciara's in a loving relationship, and he's mad that he wasn't able to treat her as disposable like he does every other woman in his life. If you don't agree with me, don't argue with me, don't argue with your mom, and I don't care if Ciara was dumb enough or smart enough. Whatever you feel to lay down with Future, she realized she went down the wrong road. And again, the mark of a woman is not what BS you get yourself into, it's how quickly you turn around and leave. Shout out to Ciara for realizing she was on the wrong road and turning around. Anyway, my little Tattle Tells, let me get back to making videos, because you know I'm not really into sports. So if you're not watching the Super Bowl, or if you're sitting there not paying attention with your AirPods in, welcome to the club. Let me get some more content out for you. All right. Talk to you later, my little Tattle Tells. Bye.